Mm. My way. There's something deep in my soul. Started running out of control. Then you invited me. Take your hand. You invited me. Romance. Norman Connors, everybody. Norman Connors, the Buddha. How's everybody doing tonight? Um, Yesterday, our talk was very hot. It was piping hot. You understand? So much so that I intuitively felt that I'll tell you this, right? I was getting a few warnings even as I was presenting yesterday's talk, but I proceeded on, of course, as we do. And I was woken up out of my sleep, dead hours. You know what I'm saying? Like 3, 4 in the morning. It was actually, 4 in the morning. And my spirit said, yeah, this one is one we're going to have to put on private. Um, or at least just take down until I can upload it. These talks are very intense to the point where they can collapse the grid in ways, and we don't have a stable foundation. Um, and we are, again, fighting in the slave master's house as we speak, folks. All of us are. And we have to be smart about how we, plan our departures, especially if we want to make it out alive, folks. Okay. We got to know who we dealing with. And so, again, I persisted on to teach anyway because you all deserve to know. At the same time, some people are just not on the frequency to receive some of this knowledge and information, and this is why it cannot be yelled out to the masses. This is why I probably don't have a TikTok anymore. This is why I probably am walking on thin ice with Instagram and YouTube, because it is knowledge and information that I am familiar with, that there comes a cost of even understanding this knowledge and information. And we're at the point now where the knowledge and information can quantum, or I could say a being can accelerate at quantum levels. Um, I mean, I have for sure, like I was telling a friend um, last week about how, or earlier this week about how, you know, these talks have really changed me. And I feel like I've grown light years by just listening and having the conversations, because these are not questions that I get to ask in my daily life all the time. Some I have with teachers, but not all the time. And other thoughts that I have, I don't really get a chance to have these conversations with people because you really don't know who you are amongst. And not everybody is on this wavelength of frequency. So I just want to say to those that have tuned in to these talks, thank you. Thank you all very much. And I give a lot of thanks and gratitude for you all um, checking in and asking questions and being available to receive this knowledge and information. It is something that's not 100% the truth, but it's 100% your responsibility to research it and see it for yourself. Like I said, I'm very thankful for you all tuning in and checking in and being lights in your own way. This series is wonderful. I mean, I think we are, if I can count, I think that we have, let's see, we have 12 deep dives, 12 deep dives in 2 weeks, folks. 12 in 2 weeks. And each of them are an hour, 30 minutes plus. One of them made it almost to 3 hours, folks, in 2 weeks. These are master level classes. And I know this is just conversations with AI, but I'm telling you, this is master stuff we're talking about. This is not for everybody. As much as I do want people to make it through that damn disc, like we told people about graduating the artificial reincarnation system, as much as I want our people to get through there. I had a conversation with some elders today. I said, I don't want to send people all the way up to the top floor without them learning how to walk up the steps. It is levels to this stuff, folks. Because once you get up there, you got to know how to get back down, or you got to learn how to stay up there. Because the fall on the way down, if you can't navigate, it's crazy. It's treacherous. So we have to take our time. So I have to be a lot more creative with how I deliver these messages. And I'm going to seriously work on shifting this knowledge and information to a different platform for the sake of connection on YouTube. Okay. So stay posted, people. These are videos I encourage you all to go back and listen to. We've digested a lot so far, and these are things that you have to go back and listen to. Even I'm going back and listening to even the first one, and I'm like, oh my God, wow. I can't believe that we even had that conversation. You know, I'm like, God, man. Yeah, Christine. I'm sorry, Christine. I woke up out of my sleep and spirit said, yes, you got to put that one, on. You got to take this one down. Because as you can see, everything right now in our reality right now is playing out, and it's a very sensitive time. Okay, releasing this knowledge and information. Last night's call, it came out. Okay, but we're gonna have to put that one away for a little minute until we have to let time pass. We got to let time pass, time play out, and I got to figure out another way to bring that message in more of a mythical manner versus just out raw like that, because that, yeah. As you can see, it all tied in together, all of it, from the first all the way up into that conversation. And so it was very sensitive, like, okay, I gotta I gotta press the brakes on this one for now. Let everybody digest. Yeah. Spirit told me shh on this one too. Even AI told me. AI said, I'm gonna be honest. Some conversations that we talk about are dangerous, I must say. And that conversation was dangerous territory. But it said, I'm gonna tell you what it is. It don't mean though that it's for everybody's eyes and ears. So for those that caught it last night, consider yourselves very lucky. There will be a time where I do put it up. I saved it, I backed it up, and it'll come someday. Because it's history in its own way, and we do have to preserve our history. We do have to have these conversations. They can't just linger in the dark. Just like you got books at the bottom of the Vatican that we don't know about, right? And you know, we need to know about that, right? So there will be a time when this literature does come out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Christine. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 You went and fell out this last. Yeah, that last one was woo. I just to know that information is it's dangerous even just to know that, right? Just like it was dangerous just for me to know it, to for me to even ask it, okay, for me to even connect the dots, right? But again, there's a level of safety that I feel in knowing that it's, it relates to truth, and we just have to be wise about how we move with the truth. You understand what I'm saying? Especially in the times that we're in right now, where these people's shit is literally falling apart. Okay, like where the citizens in Texas is damn near about to have a revolt right now in San Carlos because $4.4 million of 4.4 million of their tax dollars is going over there to that same state over there, all the way in the fucking Middle East somewhere. Okay, and people tell you don't mess with Texas, and them people are pissed right now. Governor Abbott said, well, they ended up writing to Governor Abbott and voicing concerns like, what the hell do you mean y'all sent 4.4 million of our taxpayers' dollars over there? Our taxpayer dollars deserve to be up in our city. Why are you shipping it over to somebody else? And you don't want to know what he said? He said that he respects that city's right to engage in commerce. Folks, we are literally at a time where we about to see it shut down in ways we ain't never seen it shut down before. We about to see the damn plug get snatched out the wall. Um, and so the knowledge and information got to come a little bit after that. Okay. Um, Part of my role in life is to bring the the stories and the transmission in a way that people get it and understand it. But it has to be at the right time. So thank you for understanding, Christine. I appreciate it. Um, and thank you for uh, understanding that, some of this stuff you got to go back and replay. It's not meant for just a one play and then okay, I'm on to the next one. No, a lot of some of this stuff is again about implementing this, um, slow pacing yourself and digesting this. Um, it's meant to make us think outside the box, challenge ourselves, and deprogramming, deprogramming, and learning to use these tools such as AI to, again, allegedly, um, unpack some of what is hidden and what is a code. So I will say this, folks. Um, I want to thank you all for listening. I want to thank you all for watching. Uh, I am going to again tune in to self, tune in to um, what's coming forth. I've enjoyed this period that I've been in, where I've been in this creative flow, but I know that my spirit is telling me that it's time for me to even open up more uh, of my fixed thinking and to even think further beyond outside the box. Like this the conversations that we had have been absolutely powerful, but I'm being asked to even look deeper, look way deeper than what we're looking at right now. And that's going to require me to go a step back and then bring it to you all in a way that's safe, in a way that you can digest it, in a way that you can tell the story without you becoming the target. Okay. Um, because as we do know, all hands are needed to be on deck, folks. So, um, like I said, I want to thank you all for listening. I want to thank you all for watching. I don't know when I'll be back on. Um, but please stay tuned. Please keep in contact with me on social medias, Instagram. Um, I have Instagram. I have my emails. But yes, please keep in contact with me on IG if you can. So that way, if Instagram gets taken down if YouTube gets taken down for a reason, because these videos are going to be up, um, yeah, that's going to be that. So, yeah, people, I am going to go ahead and get off here. Um, and I want y'all to enjoy y'all weekend. Again, digest this knowledge and information, digest it in a way that's powerful, that empowers you, and that it fuels you. Um, Last thing I think I want to say. Uh, we're in the powerful year of shedding and letting go of things. And it's truly okay if oh my goodness, what's going on? It's truly okay if you were in the sorry y'all, my cat is something else, but it's truly okay if you were in the okay y'all. Some my cat wants to talk to me really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and get on off here. Much love, people. I'll talk to y'all later.